All right, we're going to watch Masis backstroke. While you're watching the videos, Masis, also take time to go back and review the notes that we put in the email as well. Just different things you can look at verbally prior to practices or meets, or even after practice or meets if you don't have time always to watch the video. They're just different little helpful key reminders for things that we think are important, that we think you're doing well, and different things that we think are important that we think you can do a little bit better. So let's get it back to the start of the video here and get started analyzing. All right, as we start off your backstroke, as you get that first entry right here, you can see that you're entering with that pinky first, which is perfect. We always want to see a thumb out exit and a pinky first entry, and so you do a great job there. The other thing we really like is as you're getting about halfway through the pull, you can see where you've dropped your elbow a little bit and you've got that hand, so you have a good catch. Your catch goes on from here to here, and so you've got a really good job of catching that water out to the side. That looks outstanding. Let's come in here with that left hand again. You can see real quick you've got a good pinky entry, which is exactly what we want to see all the time. You do a good job of rolling that shoulder deep, and you can see right away you've got that elbow bent. You're grabbing great water very early on, Masis. We like that a lot. As you're finishing that stroke, that hand gets a little bit low. Don't let it go quite so deep on that finish, but then once you recover, you can see right here, good pinky or good thumb entry here, and you've already started your next catch over here. As far as your head position goes, we'd like you to get your head back just a little bit more. As you come in closer, you kind of see when you're looking at your feet really aren't breaking the surface at all. And what we want to see is we want to see some white water coming off those feet. So you want your feet a little bit higher in the water. The way you get your feet higher and your body higher, because you can see here your hips down here. The way you get your feet and your hips higher in that water is by putting that head back just a little bit. If you're watching your kick right now, you can see there's really no water coming off the top of those feet. So you've got to get that head back just a little bit better. And those feet will come up a little bit higher. Again, though, right here, this catch is just so good, so strong. Your hand is pointing the exact way it needs to be pointing. So that's outstanding, Masis. That looks great. Again, let's try not to go quite so deep. As we go into your turn here, you kind of see that you're kind of turning and almost going into your flip right away. What I want to see is maybe take one less stroke in your wall so that actually when you're able to get right here, you can see you've got both hands really close to the front of that stroke. You got one hand here, it's halfway through, this hand here, you're going to drop it right away. So you're really not getting a good pull. We want to basically good one strong freestyle stroke all the way into that wall. So let's try one less stroke into your turn. As you do your flip, you can see right here your hands are pointed down. You're the first one I've seen do that. Outstanding. Okay, great job there. Great streamline and body position. That's excellent. Okay, that looks great. But what you're doing is you're going on an upward slope. What we'd like to see you do is go down just a little bit. The idea is to go underneath your wake. So the water that you're bringing in with you, you want to go underneath that and get a little bit deeper off that turn. Okay, not quite so shallow. You do a good job of holding your streamline. Then two dolphin kicks. Now I know we talk a lot, and I know you're able to tell me the number. If I'm listening to you right now, you better be saying 6 dolphin kicks underwater, not 2. Okay, we want to see 6 dolphin kicks all the time, and that's why you want to go a little bit deeper, so it really helps. Because you only did 2 dolphin kicks, the breakout's really late. So we've got to make sure we get those dolphin kicks in there, able to get a nice ascent going up to the surface, and then get a good breakout. All right, Masis? Excellent.